Santiago of MMA Islands. Today we have on the St. Louis sensation, UFC middleweight contender. We have on the human highlight reel, Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin, how's it going today?
Man, it's going good. It's going good. Just getting up, man. I feel a little sore right now. But other than that, man, I'm blessed.
How do you like the energy over there at UFC Austin, especially after not fighting in front of a crowd for so long?
That energy, man, I felt it like the whole week that we was over there, the whole time that we went down to Austin in Texas, bro. All the people that was down there to watch, I felt like they was feeding us a lot of energy, man, to go out there and perform the way everybody did, and myself included. I always put this out in the earth because I did it once. I always believe I can do it again. When Dana said that he was, gonna give me all those bonuses, I wanted to try to see if I can capture that moment again. And with me saying that, I feel like a lot of fighters was paying attention to that, and they was like, "Oh, hell no, Buckley ain't gonna take all these bonuses," and they start to also level up. So I feel like, the energy that I bring, the energy that Austin, Texas brought, and everybody just was feeding off of it, man, it brought for an awesome night of fights.
For sure. How did you feel after Dana White gave 11 fighters performance bonuses? Like, how did you feel about Dana just spreading love, sprinkling the money over there?
Sure, I hope he keep doing that. Whatever he was drinking that night, I hope he keep drinking.
Awesome, man, awesome. And when's the UFC gonna head over to your hometown of St. Louis, Missouri?
I don't know, man. I'm waiting on it. But other than that, we're gonna put things in position for St. Louis itself to be ready when St. Louis for the UFC to come. So I'm gonna try to get my city ready before they even get down there.
Mm-hmm. Your boy Charles Johnson signed to UFC earlier this year. How do you feel about him finally getting into the octagon? And would you like to share a card with him someday?
Yeah, Energy, my man, dog. LFA's, most dominant champion, bro. He definitely finna come into the UFC and definitely show out, like he usually always does. And he got a big task on his hand with Muhammad Markel, but with Charles' ability and him beating him on the biggest stage in London, in front of in front of Markel's people, I really feel like Charles can really shock the UFC and the world, that night. And with me and him, after he get a win, I think we can definitely share a card after that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, man. Awesome. And, you're running 3 fights, 3 wins in a row right now. Do you feel like you're deserving of a top 15 guy right now, or do you want to keep stacking up the wins, make yourself undeniable to cracking the top 15?
I mean, regardless of if it's ranked or if it's not, we still going to be stacking up wins regardless. So it's all about with the UFC. I want some certain fighters. I got certain names written down, and I already talked to the UFC about them. They talking about either people already booked or people injured and stuff like that. So, I already tried to pick and choose. So whoever the UFC gets him, it don't matter. We just gonna go out there and show out as usual.
Mm-hmm. You heard like any fight anybody anytime kind of fighter, but who's on your hit list right now? Like, if you had to pick somebody to fight, who would it be?
I got it, man. I don't want to put it out there just because I don't want to give these guys opportunities to get ready. You know what I mean? Like they be like, "Oh man, Buck called me out. I gotta get." Nah. I want to be a surprise. You know what I mean? I like surprising cats. But I got a nice little list in order to get me to the belt.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of surprises, when you brought in Dale Brown as your corner, that surprised a lot of people. You got a lot of clicks off of that, a lot of love. If you had to bring in a certain celebrity for your next fight, who would it be?
Oh man, that's a good one, bro. And I've been thinking about it too. I'd love to bring CT Fletcher. CT Fletcher be lit, bro. I know he a busy dude. He doing this thing, and I know he just got a heart transplant and stuff like that. So but if I could, and if we can make that happen, CT Fletcher would definitely be in my corner, bro. I would love that. Yeah.
When did you start following CT Fletcher? He has a great story. He has a lot of great motivation. When did you start becoming a fan of CT?
I think it was around probably 2014, 2015. When I became a fan of CT Fletcher and just listening to his motivational videos of all that, I just realized like, man, he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So when YouTube was hot for these guys, not just even CT Fletcher, but Kylie Muscle. You know what I mean? Used to follow both of those guys. and they helped, start a trend for me even working out in my training and stuff, just how they do their workouts and stuff. So I've been following CT Fletcher for a minute, bro. Yeah.
What's your favorite motivational quote, whether it be from CT Fletcher or like somebody else? Like, what keeps you going?
I believe one of my favorite quotes from CT Fletcher is my magnificent obsession, you know what I'm saying? Which is just like a title, it's not even a quote, but like I live by that, you know what I mean? Like fighting is my magnificent obsession. Like every day is what I think about, you know what I mean? As soon as I go to sleep, as soon as I wake up, when I'm eating, you know what I mean? It's like I cannot get my mind off of mixed martial arts, you know? Every day I'm consuming myself by watching it. So I think it's my magnificent obsession. Like he got a little video that's out, and I watch it all the time.
Moving on from quotes to music, like what kind of music do you listen to on the daily to keep you motivated? Like what music do you listen to while you're in the gym?
I mean, I got like a random like picks of music. Be honest with you, I'm not really music head for real. I actually like listen to motivational talks like Eric Thomas. Like my man, I know his name. It's just now off the top of my head. He's a preacher, slash I think it's like Lee something. But I like David Goggins. I like a lot of guys. I like Tyler Perry as well with his motivational talks. So I listen to a lot of motivational stuff when I'm working out, low key.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to pick your brain when it comes to the top fights of the middleweight division. Who do you have winning Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya next week?
Who do I got winning? I got, it's a hard one, bro. Like, it's a toss-up for real because it all depends on what Izzy's mentality is towards this fight. Like, is he going to take this serious or does he really think it's going to be cake? And if he think it's going to be a piece of cake, I really feel like he's going to be in trouble and Jared Cannonier going to have the opportunity to take, Izzy's belt. But, if Izzy just talking and just playing for the cameras, which he usually does, and he has been working, it's gonna be a good fight, So, if Izzy been working, I feel like he gonna retain the belt. But if he been slacking and not being serious, it's gonna be a new champion in Jared Cannonier.
I got another one for you. Your old friend Darren Till versus Jack Hermanson. Who do you have winning that one?
Man, look, I'm gonna make this prediction. It ain't even gonna happen.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna make that prediction right now. Either way, I don't know either side, Jack Hermanson or Darren Till. I feel like the fight not gonna happen. Somebody fall out. Look.
Yeah, for sure. And what was your interest in approaching Darren Till on that fateful night? Like when you called him out in front of Hamza Chimaev, where did your interest spark in doing that?
I mean, interest was just trying to make a fight happen. Shoot, I'm trying to eat. Like Darren Till is in a good position with the UFC and in his career. So if I can put myself in that position, why not? This is the fight game. So it's either eat or be eaten. You know what I mean? I was trying to eat. Sure.
I heard Ben Askren. He threw a good conspiracy theory the other day with the Schmo. He's saying that Kevin Holland's paying people to act all crazy and commit crimes while Kevin Holland's there to save the day and be a hero. What do you think of that conspiracy theory?
Man, look, I'm gonna leave that alone, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna leave that alone. But shout out to Ben Askren, though.
And where did that Father's Day or the Father's Day meme that you put up, the family reunion, where did that did you make that yourself or what's going on there?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you just look at Trailblazer page and you look at Derek Brunson, you look at Henry Cejudo, everybody's just been doing the Father's Day pictures of who they beat or who they feel like they can beat. And actually, I thought it was pretty funny just to be a part of it. So I got everybody on there though. You know what I'm saying? So because that Derek Brunson got beat by Jared Cannonier, you know what I'm saying? And Derek Brunson beat Kevin Holland, and Kevin Holland beat me. You know what I mean? All these guys beating each other and whatnot. So we all each other's daddies, I guess. I
don't know. Gotcha, man. I think that's all the questions I have for you, Joaquin. I just want to thank you again for the time. Do you want to say anything to the fans out there watching?
Just just stay ready, man. Whenever I get out there to go fight, support me, follow me, show me love to the fullest. You know what I mean? And we definitely on the road to get that belt. Thank you.